The Coca-Cola is bringing back a blast from the past, New Coke. It's part of a promotion for the third season of Stranger Things on Netflix. The show takes place during the summer of 1985, the same time the ill-fated New Coke debuted. Starting Thursday, Coca-Cola will release a limited number of 12-ounce cans in its online store. Well, that got us thinking.
What else from the 80s would we like to see return, and what can stay in the past? Here's WBZ's John Keller.
New Coke and its watery taste is definitely a 1980s artifact that should stay buried. But it's far from that decade's only regrettable pop culture development.
Yo, I told you, can't touch this.
With all due respect to MC Hammer, no one ever looked good in parachute pants, also known as harem pants. The fad lasted barely 2 years and mercifully can only be found today at 80s-themed costume parties. Big hair was once the province of female movie stars, but in the 1980s it was everywhere. Glam metal bands adopted the look, and while some of their music lives on, one can only hope their hairstyles do not. But there are some things about the 80s we'd welcome back. David Bowie is gone, but the kind of creativity that turned a dance record into a meditation on the dangers of consumerism would be welcome.
To Bird. Over the backboard!
And what would you give to see more of the beautiful, smart, brilliant basketball of the 1980s in place of the one-on-one, three-pointer crazy product of today?
You have always wanted to go to law school. You've never talked about anything else.
I changed my mind.
Change it back.
And how about a return of witty, tasteful family comedy like The Cosby Show of the 80s? Yes, please. Just without Cosby this time around. Well, I would also like to bring back my Boss collection of early 80s purple disco shirts with the long cuffs and the long collars.
I'm sure your wife would appreciate
She
that.
threw them all out right after we got married.
She's the one with taste in the family. What I miss is the big blockbuster summer movie like Back to the Future or an Indiana Jones movie that everybody was going to go see.
Yeah, with everything, Netflix and all that, now there's no big movie
no
anymore.
one.
I bring back the acid wash jeans, the mullet, and the shoulder pads for women.
Did you have a mullet, Liam?
I didn't. I did have a bowl cut, though.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Pictures, please, or it didn't happen.
Okay.
In his crib.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But, yeah, there are things from the 80s that should just remain there. You're right about that.
The 60s were a much better decade, let's be candid.
Much cooler.
That'll get the controversy
Thanks,
going.
John.